Here we have some question about transformation. Number 1, describe the single transformation that maps A to B. A to B. If the size is changed, so this means enlargement. Yes. Enlargement. So because in reflection or translation or rotation, size not to change. So if the size change, so this is enlargement. For enlargement, we need to find the scale of enlargement and the center of enlargement. To find the scale of enlargement, this is from A to B, from A to B. So this is the image and this is the original one. To find the scale factor, divide the new side by the old one.
It's 1 over 3.
Yes, because one diagonal and this we have 3 diagonal, so 1 over 3. So this enlargement, so now this enlargement, type of transformation enlargement, and scale factor, yes, 1 over 3, because the new side over the old side, so 1 divided 3, so 1 over 3. Now we need to find the center of enlargement. To find the center of enlargement, take point on the original and its image, and also one more point and its image. Then it draws a line between the point and its image and extend this line for the 2 pairs of points. So this for the first one, first pair, second pair of points, point at its image. They intersect at the point of center of enlargement. So the center of enlargement 2 and 1, center of enlargement 2, 1. So center 2, 1. Number 2, describe fully the single transformation that maps S into T. S to T. From S to T, type of transformation is same, enlargement because size change. To find the scale factor of enlargement, the new side over the old side.
So it's 1 over 2.
1 over 2. So this enlargement, scale factor 1 over 2. And now the center of enlargement, this point, its image here. So we can join line between them to find the center of enlargement. And same, we have this point and its image. So join them or extend the line. Already drawn. We need to extend the line. They intersect at the origin. So the center of enlargement is the origin. The center of enlargement is the origin. So now center is the origin, which is 0, 0. Okay. Now for number 3, we need to rotate triangle BQR 90 clockwise. 90 clockwise, so this is our direction. Center of rotation is the origin. This is the center of rotation. Now we can find the image for each point. Without a tracing paper also we can do that. This point, how to travel from this point from the center. 1 to the right, 1 up, 1 right, 1 up. So rotate this shape, rotate. So this will be 1 down and 1 to the right. So this is the new image. So this is Q dash. And same for that point, 1 to the right, 2 up, 1 to the right, 2 up. If we rotate, right will be down. So 1 down and 2 to the right. So this is R dash. And the last point, P, how to reach this point? 1 left, 1 up, 1 left, 1 up. If you rotate in this direction, So one up, one right. So this will be Q. So this B dash. Now join them using a ruler. So this is the image by rotation 90 clockwise. Okay, it's the same.
Yes, sir.
You can do using tracing paper. It's easier.
Yes, sir.
Now after we draw this triangle, B dash, Q dash, R dash, we need to reflect the new triangle in the line y equal negative x. Y equal negative x. So we need to find the image of this triangle by reflection on the line y equal negative x. This y equal negative x. So you can draw the line y equal negative x. This is the mirror line passing through the point 1, negative 1, and 0, 0, and 1, negative 1. You can join the line. This is the line y equal negative x. So this is the line y equal negative x. Now how to find the image of the new triangle by reflection on this line. This is our mirror line. If you have any point on the mirror line, so its image will be the same.
Yes, sir.
Will be the same. What about this one? How to find its image?
Sir, we have to go closer. We have to make a line from it to the reflection line.
One diagonal. So its image one diagonal from the other side. Okay? So this is a double dash. Okay, this is the image for this point. And this is the same. What about this point?
Sir, it's 2 diagonals.
Yes. So 2 diagonal in the other side. So this is B double dash. Okay. Now join them. So this is the image by reflection on y in the line y equal negative x. So this is the new triangle. This is the new triangle by reflection on the line y equal negative x. Number 4. Which transformation map A to B? Map A to B. Which transformation? Translation? Rotation? Reflection? Enlargement? Which one?
Sir, it's reflection.
Yes, this triangle reflected. About which, what is the mirror line? This is the mirror line.
Yes, sir.
Y equal x. Look for the coordinates. For the coordinates for this point, 1 and 4. Its image, 4 and 1. This point, 1, 7. Its image, 7 and 1. So we switch the coordinates. So this reflection on the line y equal x reflection, and the mirror line y equal x, because we switch the coordinate. So this is our mirror line y. You don't need to draw, but just to explain.
Yes, sir.
If you need to check, look for this point and its image, one diagonal from this side and one diagonal from that side. This point, one diagonal and a half, then one diagonal and a half. Same, this point, 3 diagonal, its image 3 diagonal from the mirror line. So this reflection on the line y equal x. Now B on the grid draws the image of triangle A after rotation 90 clockwise about the center for about the point 4 and 4. Now we need to rotate triangle A about the center 4 and 4 90 clockwise. So this point, how to travel to this point? 2 to the right, 2 to the left. So now rotate that, rotate. If you rotate, will be 2 up. This image will be 2 up. So this is the new image for this point. Look, like you rotate from this point to that one, in this direction. Okay? So this is the image. Same for this point. 3 to the left. So rotate, will be 3 up. Just like like you do that. Okay? The last point, how to travel from the center? 3 and 3. 3 and 3. So 3 to the left will be 3 up, then 3 to the right. So this is the image. Now if you join them, this is the image by rotation 90 clockwise. So this is our triangle. Next, draw the image of triangle A by draw the image when triangle A is reflected on the line x equals 0. The line x equals 0, this means what?
The y-axis.
Y-axis. Line x equals 0, y-axis. So we need to find the image of triangle A when we reflect on y-axis. So if this is the mirror line, and we need to find the image for this shape, this point on the mirror, so its image will be the same. This point 3 units from the mirror line to the left, so its image is 3 to the right. And this point 3, so its image is 3. Now this is the image by reflection on y-axis, or the line x equal 0. Of course, join them with a ruler.
Draw the image when triangle A is rotated through 90 degrees anti-clockwise about -4, 0.
-4, 0. Where is the center? -4, 0. So this -4, 0. This is our point. This is the center. Now we need to rotate 90 anti-clockwise. 90 anti-clockwise. So in this direction. Now we can use tracing paper. We have the center. We have 90 anti-clockwise. We can use tracing paper, or without tracing paper. This is the point for this point. We need to find its image. From the center, we need to travel 4 left, 4 right, and 1 up. 4 right and 1 up. 4 right and 1. If you move to the right, then when we rotate, 4 to the right will be 4 up. 4 up. Then 1 to the left. So this is the image. Okay? Like we rotate like that. Okay? So 4 and 1 will be 4 and 1. 4 right, 1 up will be 4 up, 1 left. So this is the image for this point. The same for this point. 1 and 1. 1 to the right, 1 up. So 1 up, 1 to the left. So this is the image. You can use different color. Okay. Now the last point, 1 and 3. 1 to the right and 3 up. So 1 up and 3 to the left. So this is our triangle by rotation 90 anti-clockwise. Can you read C?
Describe fully the single transformation that maps triangle A onto triangle B.
Yes, from A to B. Which type of transformation from A to B?
Enlargement.
Enlargement, because the sizes change. So enlargement. Okay. And can you find the scale of enlargement?
2.
Scale of enlargement 2, because the new side 4 and the old side 2, if you divide 4 divide by 2 equal 2. So scale factor 2. How to find the center of enlargement? Find the center of enlargement, join between the point and its image. This is the point and its image. Okay. And one more line between the point and its image. The two lines intersect or meet at this point, approximately this point. So -7 and 7. So the center of enlargement, a -7 and 7. Negative. C double I. How to find the ratio between area of triangle A to area of triangle? Okay. So to find the ratio between the area of triangle A and the area of triangle B, square the ratio between the sides. The ratio between the sides 1 to 2. So the ratio between their areas 1 square to 2 square, which is 1 to 4. Because they are similar triangles. Number 6. Describe fully the single transformation that maps A to B. A to B. Which transformation? Which type of transformation? Reflection? Translation? Rotation? Or enlargement?
So it's rotation.
Yes, you are right. Rotation. So how to find the center of rotation and the angle of rotation? Angle of rotation equal what? And direction of rotation? For rotation we need clockwise, yes, because we rotate in this direction.
Clockwise by 90 degrees.
So first, yes, 90 clockwise. Okay. Next, center of rotation. We need to find the center of rotation. Now you find the angle of rotation, direction of rotation. We need to find the center of rotation. With the tracing paper, you can find easily the center of rotation. But without the tracing paper, also you can try some points. For example, if we consider this the origin is the center of rotation. How to find the image for this point? By rotation 90 clockwise. Look how to travel from this point, from the center to that one. Okay? 4 left. Yes, sir. 4 to the left and 1 up. Yes. 4 to the left and 1 up. Now, if we rotate 90 clockwise, 4 to the right will be 4 up. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
And then 1 right. So get the same. If we rotate this shape, look. 4 left and 1 up will be 4 up and 1 to the right. So get the same point. Okay? So the center of rotation is the origin. And we can try also this point. 2 to the left and 4 up. 2 to the left and 4 up. If you rotate 90 clockwise, so 2 up and 4 to the right, you get the same point.
Yes, sir.
So the center of enlargement 0 and 0. With the tracing paper also you can try some points till you find the point or the center of rotation. Described fully for rotation, you say right rotation, 1 mark for rotation, 90 clockwise is the second mark. The third one, center. Okay, center of rotation, the origin. So 1 mark for each one. On the grid, draw the image of triangle A after reflection on x-axis. So we need to find the image of triangle A by reflection on x-axis. This is the mirror line now. This point 1 up, so it's image 1 down. Same. This point 4 up, so 4 down. And this point 4, so it's image 4. So this is the image by reflection on x-axis. Okay? Now next question. Triangle A after translation by the vector 7, -5. 7, -5. So 7, -5. How to find its image by translation 7, -5?
Sir, we move each point 7 to the right and then -5 and then 5 down.
So we can try this point. 7 to the right and 5 down?
Yes, sir.
5 down. So this is the new image. This is the new image. Am I right? So 7,
yes,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then 5 down. You don't need to find each point. Now you can deduce, because now you can draw the triangle, same triangle. Okay, so this is our triangle. By translation, 7 to the right and 5 down. Next one, number 7. Describe fully the single transformation that maps T onto the triangle B. T to B.
Reflection.
Reflection. Where is the mirror line? The line in the halfway.
Y equals -1.
Yes, yeah, right. Because the line in between, we have 2, 4, 6. So 3 from each triangle. So this is the mirror line. So the mirror line, this one, this horizontal line. So its equation y equal what? Y equal -1, because it intersect y-axis at -1. So this reflection, what is the mirror line? Y equal -1. So 1 mark for reflection, 1 mark for the equation of the mirror line. Now translate the triangle T, this one, by the vector -2, -5. -2, -5. Okay? So -2, -5 means what?
2 to the left and 5 down.
Okay. 2 to the left we can. Okay. If we move 2 to the left, 1, 2, then 5 down. So this is the point. Okay, now we can draw the triangle. We don't need to find the image for each point. So this is our triangle. Of course, use the ruler to join them. Rotate triangle T 90 anticlockwise about the origin. 90 anticlockwise about the origin. So in this direction. 90 about the origin, this is the center of rotation, the origin. Now from the center of rotation, how to find the image for this point, for example. With tracing paper you can do that. Without, also you can do. To travel from the center of rotation to this point, you have to move 6 to the right and 2 up. 6 right and 2 up. So when you rotate, 6 to the right will be 6 up and 2 left. 6 up and 2 left. So 6 up and 2 left. So this is the new image. Now for that one, 2 right, 2 up. So 2 up, 2 left. For that point, 6. Now for the next point, 6 and 4. 6 to the right and 4 up. So 6 up and 4 to the left. So this is the image by rotation 90 anticlockwise about the origin. Did you get the same?
Yes, sir.
Now for IV, we need to enlarge triangle T with scale factor -1/2 with center 0 and 0, the origin. This is the center. Now to enlarge this triangle by scale factor -1/2, to find the image for this point, you have to travel from the center of enlargement to right and to up, to right and to up. So multiply by -½ So 2 and 2, 2 and 2. If you multiply 2 and 2 by -½ then you have -1 and -1. This means travel from the center of enlargement, because negative, 1 to the left and 1 down. 1 to the left and 1 down. So this is the image for this point. By the same way, from the center of enlargement to this point, 6 to the right and 2 up. 6 right, 2 up. 6 right, 2 up. Multiply by -½ So -3 and -1. -3 and -1. So 3 to the left and 1 down. The last point, 6 and 4. 6 and 4. So multiply by -½ So you have -3 and -2. So 3 to the left and 2 down. So this is the image by enlargement scale factor -1/2. Number 8, draw the reflection of the shape Q in the line x equal -1. Line x equal -1, this is the mirror line. X equal, so vertical line, x equal -1, so this vertical line intersect x-axis at -1. So we can draw the line, the mirror line. This is the mirror line, x equal -1. Now, after you draw the mirror line, you can find the image by reflection. Now, for this point, 2 to the right from the mirror line, so its image 2 to the left. Same. This point, 4 to the right, so its image 4 to the left. This one, 4, so 4 in the other side. And the last point, 2 units from the mirror line, so its image here. Now join them. This is the image by reflection in the line x equal -1. Draw with ruler, but for me I draw without ruler because just we need to explain. For B, draw the enlargement of shape Q, center 0, 0, scale factor -2, scale factor -2. So I need to find the image by scale factor -2 and center of enlargement 0, 0. Same. Start from the center of enlargement. How to reach this point? 1 and 2. 1 right, 2 up. 1 right, 2 up. So move in the opposite direction, but multiply the distance by 2. So 1, 2 will be 2 and 4 in the other side. So 2 left and 4 down. So 1 to the right, 2 up. Because the scale factor -2, so multiply by 2, so -2 and -4. -2 and -4, so -2 means 2 to the left and 4 down. So this is the image. But the same way, this point, 1 and 3 multiplied by -2, so -2 and -6. This is the image. For this point, 3 and 2, so multiplied by -2, so -6 and -4, -6 and -4. So this is a new image. The last one, 3 and 4 multiplied by -2, so -6, -8, -6, -8. Now this is the image by enlargement scale factor -2 about the origin. Now for number 9, we have shape A and shape B. The first question, describe fully the single transformation that maps A onto triangle B. So from A to B, because the shape a change in size, so this enlargement. If the shape a change in size, this enlargement. For enlargement, we need to find the scale factor of enlargement. We need to find the center of enlargement. Now to find the scale factor from A to B, take this side, this side and its image. Find the length of the new side over the original side. So this 1, 2, 3, 4 small squares. Its image, this is the image because from A to B. So the side, the new side, 1, 2, 3, 4 small squares. The old one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the ratio between the new side to the length side 4 to 8 in the simplest form 1 to 2. But because the triangle flipped, enlarged and flipped, so the scale factor negative 1 over 2, not 1 over 2. Okay, so to find the scale factor, the new side which over the old side, which is 4 over 8 in the simplest form 1 over 2, but because the triangle flipped, so negative 1 over 2. So the scale factor negative 1 over 2. So this enlargement by scale factor negative 1 over 2. To find the point center of enlargement, take point and its image. So this point, its image here, and this point, its image here. Join them. In this case, if you have the scale factor negative, the center of enlargement will be between the original and the image. So this is the line. Now join the other line between the point and its image. They intersect at the center of enlargement. So the center of enlargement 2 and 5. 2 and 5. If we have scale factor negative, the center of enlargement between the original shape and the image. Center of enlargement 2, 5. Now BI, draw the image of triangle A after reflection in the line x equal negative 3. If we need to find the image by reflection, we need to draw the mirror line x equal negative 3. X equal, so vertical line, x equal negative 3, vertical line, intersect x-axis at negative 3. So draw the line x equal negative 3. This is the line x equal negative 3. Now, after you draw the line, you can find the image of triangle A. So this point, 2 small square from the mirror line. So its image will be 2 small squares to the right. Because this 2 square to the left, so its image 2 square to the right. So this is the image for this point. Same for this point, 2 units to the right, its image 2 units to the left. So this is the image. So for the last point, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 small squares to the right, so its image 10 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now join them. So this is the image by reflection on the line x equal negative 3. Now next one, triangle A after rotation about the origin 270 anticlockwise. 270 anticlockwise is the same like 90 clockwise. 90 clockwise. So 270 anticlockwise is equivalent to 90 clockwise. This equivalent to 90 clockwise. Okay, so how to find the image of triangle A after rotation 90 clockwise. If you use this tracing paper, this is the easiest way. Tracing paper, you can put the tracing paper and the center of center of rotation, the origin 0 0. So start from center of enlargement, put your tracing paper and determine the center of rotation, center of rotation, then draw triangle, then rotate the tracing paper 90 clockwise. Without the tracing paper also we can do this, the center of rotation, the origin. How to find the image for this point without the tracing paper? So we need to travel from the center to this point, 2 right and 3 up, 2 to the right and 3 up. Okay, imagine this 2 to the right and 3 up. Now rotate 90 clockwise. Rotate 90 clockwise. So 2 to the right will be 2 down, and 3 up will be 3 to the right. So 2, imagine that you rotate this. So 2 to the right will be 2 down. So 2 down and 3 to the right. So this is the image. You can use different color. For that point, we need to move 2 left and 3 up. 2 left and 3 up. When we rotate 2 left to the right, 90 clockwise. So 2 to the left will be 2 up. So 2 and 3 will be 2 and 3. So this is the image for this point. 2 and 3. If you rotate 90 clockwise, 2 to the left will be 2 up, then 3 to the right. So this is the image for this point. The last point, from the center, 4 left and 6 up. 4 left and 6 up. When you rotate, 4 to the left will be 4 up, then 6 to the right. So this is the image 4 and 6. Now join them. Of course with tracing paper easier, but this also works. Now join them to find the image. Okay, so this is the image by rotation 90 clockwise. So 270 anti-clockwise is the same like 90 clockwise. For triple I, triangle A, after translation by vector -1, -5, -1, -5. -1, -5, we need to rotate 1 to the left and 5 down. So if the translation with column vector -1, -5, so each point move 1 to the left and 5 down. We can find the image for 1 point, then we can deduce the rest. So 1, each 2 squares represent 1, because from 0 to 1, 2 squares. So 1 means 2 small squares. So 1 to the left and 5 down. 1 to the left, then 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the image for this point. Now we can draw the rest. If it's hard to deduce the rest, you can do the same. 1, then 1, 2, you can do that with your pencil. 1 to the left, then 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the image. And the next one you can deduce, you don't need to. Okay? Because the distance 1, 2, 3, 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the image. Now join them. This equation contains all types of transformation. translation, reflection, rotation, and enlargement. So with this question, you can revise all types of transformation. Now you can solve the rest of the question by your own. So this is the image by translation 1 to the left, 5 down, -1, -5.